Okay guys, today I'm actually going to be working on the tail lights of the Honda Prelude. I believe the driver's side brake light doesn't turn on, and also have the brake light dash indicator. On these Preludes, they would let you know when a bulb was out. It gives that light all the time as soon as you start it on up. Yeah, that light right there, it says brake lamp. That one continues to stay on. I need to fix the brake lamp to come on. I also have a different set of tail lights off of the other Prelude that look much nicer, and going to be installing those onto here also. Just to show you guys the tail lights not working. Right, so I was incorrect. It's the driver's side that is working and the passenger one that is not working. I believe they both have good bulbs inside of them, brand new bulbs, which of course I'm gonna have to test out just to verify. But here is the other set of taillights I have. These are much nicer, very clean. Firstly, we just need to get started on to getting these working. Oh, here is the tail light that was on there. I don't know if you can see, but it has a whole bunch of cracks in it. I don't think you can really see it on camera like that, but trust me, it does have a lot of little cracks in there, and this one has pretty much no cracks and looks very clean. Just took it out, taking off 3 nuts that are on the back here, and then these go over the nuts, and then just unplug it. What I'm gonna do right now is plug in this other tail light, see if it works. If it does, you know, it's just going to be a simple swap and nothing really to fix, but let's find out. Alright, as you guys can see, both of the tail lights work. The third brake light, it works. If you guys don't know, that is a custom made third brake light. You can check that out on the sunroof video I did. But the light is still coming on for the brake lamp. I heard there is some sensors in the back of the taillights that you have to jump, so we'll find out. But of course, this is an older car, so you're going to expect things to go out like that. And if it's just a sensor, you know, it's just over time it gets old and not able to tell the right resistance. Now let's just go ahead and find out what's causing that light inside. I did some work off of camera just so you don't have to spend time watching me trial and error try to get this thing working right. I completely got the light to come off as far as for the parking light. Okay, so key is on, dash lights come on, brake light goes off. And no dash light, so I fixed it. Let me show you how I fixed it. These taillights do have sensors. They're more of resistors. If you see right there, I have some welding wire. It's jumping from the black wire to the completely solid green wire. And here you do have a little bit of a like computer board, and all it has is a little section on where there's some coiled copper wire. I'm not sure exactly how it works, but basically what we're doing is bypassing that and just jumping over from power to ground, giving the complete signal. And on the other side, now sometimes you might not have to work on both of the tail lights to get them working. I heard of some people just having to do the driver's side and not the passenger side just to get that light off. But what I did right here, here's some more welding wire. So we got from the white and green to the solid green wire, just jumping over, and that is how I am turning off the dash light. And so now I could leave it like this possibly with just the wire in there, you know, go ahead and do that, or I'll cut the wire and just jump it to the other one and not have to worry about this little bit here. Probably doesn't even matter which way you do it, you know, it just how you guys want to do it, but I think most likely I'm going to just jump it. So here's what I decided to do. I didn't want to take out the wires completely because the ground possibly may be used by some of the other wires in order to return the ground. I just peeled back the insulation. I'm just going to fuse them together, basically the same as adding in a jumper wire. Just wrap it up, should be pretty clean, reinstall it, put it back into the tail light, shouldn't have an issue. The same thing on this one, just fuse them together, You're not going to see it on the outside unless you take off this cover and you know what you're looking for. So this to me is going to be the cleanest way that you can do it. What you guys saw me doing there, I was cutting out some new foam pieces for the taillights, the seals for the taillights. You guys want to go back on one of my other videos, I showed you exactly how to make seals for taillights. But essentially all it is you buy the foam. I forgot the size, I think it's 3/16 thickness. It's some foam, I forgot the specific name, I'll drop it right down here. You can buy it on Amazon, eBay, and I just bought a pretty big sheet of it. So now if I ever need to make some taillight seals, you know, real easy, I just trace out the old one and just cut it out. You know, it's foam, so it's real easy to cut out. For sure they're not selling these anymore, you know. This is a 92 Honda Prelude. We're in 2021. Yeah, they ain't making them. How I made the holes for the studs for the bolt and nut is just with the soldering iron. I got it hot and just went right in through there and makes a nice perfect circle. So brand new seals right there, guys. Save yourself a couple of bucks, stop some water leaks as well. As far as for the taillight, guys, I did finish that up soldering and I taped it with electrical wire, put everything right back in. I do need to get some different bulbs because I noticed these were real loose. And there's another one in here that's real loose, but it works. So I'm gonna take care of that later on. I'm gonna clean up the jam for the trunk, try to clean up the seal right here as well, wash that up real nice. I did clean up the taillights. They had some dirt back there, and but you know, I just really wanted to clean the backside. A lot of spider webs, a lot of dirt that never gets touched, or most people will never even see. But you know, it does make a difference, well, at least for me. Now I'm going to reinstall the taillights. I'm going to be using the new foam sealers that I have here. Alright guys, so the seal for the trunk is fully cleaned up. The jam is fully cleaned up. I did apply some dielectric grease onto the seal and the trim here. That's just to try to keep it as flexible as I can. You know, these seals been on the car since they were out manufactured. They've been shrinking and expanding with the weather, the hot and cold. So just trying to do as much as I can to prevent it from ever tearing. You guys can really tell the jams are really clean. A little bit of rust in there, a little bit of surface rust. Just take a look at the trim, guys. It looks amazing. There is about maybe a little tear. There's one right here, and then I believe somewhere else, but nothing to really worry about. The trim right here though, I'm pretty sure if I bend it, it's going to start cracking. So I'm going to leave that there for now. And later on, I'll see what I do as far as for trying to replace that trim. Now, of course, you guys did see me take care of the tail lights and take care of the dash light that is in the car. And the whole rear end here taken care of, guys. So it's looking very nice. and shouldn't have any more issues moving further. Alright guys, it is super hot out there, man. I am sweating. If you guys already know, out in the H, it'd be humid, it'd be a sauna out here, man. Finished the tail lights on the Prelude. As you guys saw, cleaned up the jam and the seals of the trunk, and that is looking super fresh right now. As well, did take care of the dash light, the brake dash light coming on, so not gonna have any further problems with that. And as well, whenever I switch to LEDs, it's not gonna have a problem reading the resistance causing that light to come on. If you guys have any questions or comments, drop them down below. That's going to be it for this video, guys. I really do hope that this video helped the Prelude guys on out, and I'm gonna have to catch you on the next one, player.